What's up, everybody? Welcome to and welcome back to Z-Buds Grow. This is episode 17. This is the photo tent. And these ladies over here have basically been 12-12 the whole entire grow. They had a couple weeks of veg, but we did topping, so didn't make it too far. But if you've been following along, you know what's going on here. So this lady back here is what is this one? This one is the Putang Neville Chem from Masonic Seeds. This is also from Masonic Seeds. This is Rainbow Belts cross with OG Haze. This one here is the OG Kush from Royal Queen Seeds. And this one back here is 91 Cherries OG from Dab Marinos. Alright, there's really not much to show you over here. But we are going to be testing something out. We are going to be testing out this Dr. Zymes. Alright, because we are still having issues with PM. Keep popping up in certain spots. I keep removing the leaves as I see them, hence why there's such less. She had it, and that's why a lot of leaves are gone. And as you can, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if we can zoom in. Whoop. As you can see, it looks like a spot starting right, whoop, right there. Let's see, there's another little spot. Let's see if you can see it. Where's it at? Right on this one. So, yeah. So before it gets crazy, and these girls were in here with that other one that had PM that we were trying to figure out if it was neem oil or PM, and it definitely was. I was completely wrong, and it wasn't neem oil. It was definitely PM. So we've got to battle it. So my local hydro shop gave me this sample bottle and says you definitely need this to incorporate in your grow. You can use it all the way up until harvest time. You can spray and soak your buds down with it. It will not affect your thing. It's supposed to be like all natural. It's all organic. But yeah, it's not supposed to harm your buds or anything. So I figured, what the heck? These were just some trial and error plants anyway. Some plants that we were playing with. Project plants, there you go. So why not just continue it? So this one bottle, she says you add to a gallon of RO water. And then basically you soak these girls down 3 days in a row, and it's supposed to not just remove the PM temporarily, it's supposed to kill the spores supposedly. And so you do it 3 days in a row, and then once a week, I guess, from there on. So, and I did research it. I went and watched other content makers on this, and there's a lot of them out there that says, and I watched them do the videos, and they're soaking them down with big coal, or soaking them down, and yeah, and at the same time, I guess it's kind of cleaning your plant at the same time. So if you bud wash, they say if you're using this, come harvest time, you don't have to bud wash. It's all good to go. It doesn't affect your taste of the buds. It doesn't affect the trichomes. Nothing, they say. So, but we're going to find out. So today, I am going to go get some RO water from the store, and I am going to apply this. And we will end up checking back in with it next week and see what happens. See if these girls are still alive or what the deal is. But let's get in there and check out some of the action going on here. This girl is getting trichomes like crazy. Smells so good. Once again, this is that Putang Neville Chem from Masonic Seeds. Very nice. Alright, we might as well go over to the other Masonics. As you see, she's getting all trichomed up. So he's got some pretty good strains going on. This is the Rainbow Velts crossed with OG Haze. Woo! And these girls are what? Going into week 8 since flipped them into since 12-12. Right? Yep. Alright, next up we have from Royal Queen Seeds, which had the most PM, but as you can see, she's got some trichomes coming too. Definitely not as much as the Masonics ones. But she got them. And then last but not least, from Dad Marino, 91 Cherries OG. Everybody's getting their trichomes. See? Is that a PM spot back there? See it? Yes, it is. I would say so. Oh, that looks like a little one right there. So, we will be checking on that. So remember that leaf on Dad Marino's 91 Cherries OG. If you can, try to remember that leaf in that spot. We will be checking back on her. And if you noticed with her, I ended up opening her up. We were trying to do the one cola. So from seedling, since I put her in the dirt, she came up and that's all she's seen is 12-12. We were trying to grow a one cola, but this strain here, she just wanted to, her side branches just wanted to go. Up, lights out. So, give me 1 second. That's the end of that. So that's what we get to look at in there. But let's walk over here and let's go check out some veg. Sorry about that, guys. So it is this morning, so it is now 7 a.m. on Friday morning. Usually I do this video on Thursdays, but once again, I did not record last night. Alright, so over here in our little veg area. So, follow along. You guys have been following along. Alright, so this girl, these two girls, and this lady here are all siblings. Alright, these are all Falcon Heavies from P&W cultivators. And these, we have 4 plants leaving. They're going bye-byes, they're going to new homes, they're actually going outdoors. This girl's going outdoors, that girl's going outdoors. My buddy is desperate to get plants in the ground, so, and keep it real, I'm desperate to pay some bills right now, so he said he'd help me with some bills if I could help him. So we now have these girls all topped out again because we want to get as many toppings as we can before he puts them outside. They're getting delivered to him today. But so now they're down up to 8 main colas. No side branches, 8 main colas. Each one of them are. So those two will be leaving. Bye-bye, ladies. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna get nice and big outside. Alright. Then we have another lady leaving. The Quirkle Cleaner. And she has now been topped out to 8. She is going to my friend over at the dispensary. She just works there. But she is wanting to maybe throw some 20-25 gallon pots up on her deck, and she wants to try. So the Quirkle Cleaner is out of here, and she's ready to go with 8 main colas. But we will be getting a clone off of her Um, we're gonna get a clone off of her, and probably a few weeks from now, I'll go over there and cut a clone back down off of it. So besides that, we have an Irie Genetics Orange Gasm, which is, so these two are going to the same person. Those two are going to somebody else. And then, yeah. So those ladies are headed for outdoors. They're all doing well. So this could possibly be the last. Well, I know today's the last day you're going to see these two. I'm not sure about these two yet when they're leaving, but all right. So besides that, this girl is staying right now, and this is our Quirkle. So, and I'm definitely keeping my hands on her. So these are Subcool Genetics, but these seeds were bred by Diesel Junkie. Check him out at his channel. Support the communities, spread the love. Once again, that's Diesel Junkie, and he did a seed increase and passed them out throughout the community. So yeah, this one grew with 3 tops, but she's now topped out to 6 main colas. And from my experience with growing, usually mutated plants always turn out the best. So she can't go nowhere, she has to stay. And the Quirkle, in case you guys don't know, is the purple Urkel crossed with the Queen. So she's definitely staying. Don't know what's happening yet, but she's not going nowhere. And then over here is our Falcon Heavy. And whoa, this light's kicking her butt. She just keeps stretching up to it. See how they're canoeing up? Too much light. Gonna have to raise her. So with these Vivo Suns, without them hooked up to the controller or whatnot, they're basically one set, and I can't dim them as far as I know yet. I don't have them hooked up to an app. They're not hooked up to a controller, so I just have to adjust the heights. But she was not like this yesterday, so they're all lit. So we're gonna have to raise the light back up there. And but yeah, so we end up, last time you seen her, she was topped out to 32. Well, guess what, everybody? I topped her again. So she is now topped out to 64 main colas, not side branches, all main colas. We're gonna have 64 of them. Don't know if we're gonna be able to keep them all. Damn, she's definitely canoeing hard. She is definitely not liking that light. And then when we get those 4 plants out of the photo tent now, we're gonna put her in there by herself, and we're gonna see out of those 64 main colas how many we can actually keep. I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep 64 main colas, but we'll see. If we can, we can. But yeah, so soon enough, in a few weeks, see, she getting too much light. She will be going into flower in a few weeks. So hopefully by the time then, we'll have, the branches will be at least a couple inches tall, so we can ship. And this will be all, like, pretty much solid canopy back up again from all the leaves, and we'll ship her off into flower. So that is what we got going on in the veg area. And so really not a lot with flower to talk about besides that. What else can we talk about? What are you doing, Taz? Sniffing my toes? So I did fix the number. So we do have the right number up. Thanks, everybody. I told you I smoked that purple mindset when I was trimming up that ounce. That ounce that didn't even weigh an ounce. It only weighed 25 grams. So I was off there. And then I was trying to add, what was it? I was trying to add, no, I did that one right, the quarter and the thing. So yeah, I was a little smoked out. But I did fix it. Thanks, Pete. So Jay Scott's 8 of clubs is on the wall, not 7 of clubs. So, but real quick, I want to say much appreciation to everybody who's donated to the channel so far. And we did Oh, it's gonna make it kind of dark in here. We did go out and resupply up, so we are good to go probably for another, hopefully another year. So we got a big bag of Happy Frog. We got a big bag of HP Pro Mix with mycorrhiza in it. We got 2 bags of compost biocharge. We still had plenty of worm castings. We got 2 bags of perlite. So we have, our soil area is restocked thanks to the community. And let's take a trip back this way over to the new grow area. Let me open the 4x4 so we can get some light over here. You guys want a quick peek in the auto tent? I'm so happy. I think the project's gonna go. I'm gonna give you a quick peek. I think it's happening. I think our single colas are gonna happen. Woohoo! All right. Guys, you guys, anybody who doesn't follow along, that is part 2 of our episodes, and those are usually uploaded on Saturday or Sunday. All right, so we also restocked our root riots. We have restocked our big bag of Dr. Earth, our Flower Girl Dr. Earth. I get the big bags. You can usually only find the small bags in the stores. So I have to order whenever I get the big bag of Flower Girl, which is a 12-pound bag, I have to order it. So that will be here tomorrow. Besides that, we also went with the dino for Tess is licking my toes. Sorry guys, I'm trying to pull my foot away. He's all licking my toes, distracting me. So we're gonna try this mycorrhiza. So if you follow along, I normally use the Extreme Mycos, which is quite expensive. Well, it's not cheap. It's like $60 for that bag. So we're gonna try this. I've seen a lot of people out there use it and speak highly of it. So I seen it on the shelf, I grabbed it, and we're gonna try something different. So we got a bag of mycorrhiza and 2 other things now to the Dr. Earth family we have here. When we're for our organics. So we have ourselves some sulfur. And we also have ourselves some calcium and magnesium. All right. So this here will help lower, well, obviously, as you can read, it helps lower the pH of your soil. This here will help raise the pH of your soil and also help with your calcium and magnesium. Sorry guys, it is 7 in the morning. And so yeah, so these are our additions. If necessary, I call them, hence it is Dr. Earth, but this is the doctors, the nurses for the ladies if we need them. So I just found those. I like them, pretty cool. I'm sure, I love Dr. Earth. Everything else works well for them, so I'm sure that will work pretty good. And as you can see, we always have our liquid Dr. Earth for emergencies. And besides that, we didn't need to stock up. We got plenty of stash points, still need to recharge. Bath salts, I was about to say. Duh. Epsom salt. Where's my head? We stocked up on some Clorox wipes. We got some paper towels. We also stocked up on a new bottle, well, 2 actually. My son has the other one at his house, sterilizing things up, getting ready for his new pot to come over. And yeah, that's what we got. Oh, and then we got that Dark Designs that we're gonna try. So that's what we're working with for some new supplies. Thanks to the fams out there and the donations to the channel. And that's what it went to. We are now restocked and we're ready to rock and roll. I gotta zipper this tent up. These ladies are supposed to be in the dark. So yeah, that's what we got, folks. Quick video today. We got our photos that need to go to bed. All right, see? Now I'm gonna show you. This is why I don't like Vivo Sun's tents. All right, I keep it real here, so with this tent, so these fans, no, I'm not. I thought they were gonna be cool. They seem like a cool idea, but no, I'm not a big fan of those fans. What I could say these fans are probably good for is if you took them and you installed them in your intakes to help suck in the from the lung room in. That's what those are probably good for. So, but this is my biggest complaint about Vivo Sun's tent. See it? Every freaking time. See? So if you don't hold this thing in, you can't. So me recording just now, trying to zipper it up, can't do it. You have to hold the tent inside like this while you zipper up. If you try to just zipper up with one hand, like Mars Hydros, see, Mars Hydros, you can go right up. Well, oh yeah, the AC's right there, but Mars Hydros don't get stuck. The zipper goes right up. I get by the air conditioner. See? Not a problem. People said no. Give me 1 second while I try to get it unstuck. I'll show you. Okay. She's still caught up. Oh, I hate this freaking zipper. That's my biggest complaint about this damn tent, is that damn zipper. But yeah. 81 and 50. That's what we got in there. So her temperature stays the same and her humidity does. So she'll stay like this all night while she sleeps. And then tomorrow when the lights go, tonight at 7 p.m. when the lights go on, I unzip her the tent and leave her folded down a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? I kind of have that corner folded open a little bit. And it keeps the humidity and the temperature at the same. So I try not to have any climate drops. Hence why we run this tent 24/7 in the auto tent, so the climate don't ever change. Temps and humidity stay the same the whole time. And we do it for this one. So all right, peeps. That's what we got in the photo. And you see new supplies were all restocked. There's Taz, the toe licker this morning. I don't know what's up with him licking toes this morning. And you've seen we're restocked over here. Quick peek back over here again. Say goodbye to these ladies. And back up. We need to adjust these. I need 2 hands to do it. So, all right, everybody. I'm just killing time, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's what we got going on today in the photos. So, much appreciated to all my subscribers, all my followers. I love the comment sections. I love talking and communicating with you guys. Any ideas for any experiments or any things you'd like to see that you're too afraid to try in your grow, leave it in the comment section. And maybe we'll try it here. So, once again, don't forget, card game, don't enter your card. If you pick a card somebody else has already picked, I will let you know to repick. All cards have to be picked by 9 a.m. next Tuesday morning. And Tuesday night, I will do the card game and pick a winner. So, enter your card. Jay Scott's already reached out. His pack's already in the mail. Sent you an email with the picture. And, yeah, it's on its way, brother. All right, everybody. Enough's enough. This is Z-Bud signing off. Saying much appreciated, much love to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers, supporters, the fam. All you guys. You're all the fam. Much love. Special shout out to Miss K. 123 Fat Buds. And my brother, Scotty 420. Peace, everybody. Be safe.